Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Captain of Industry. I'm 7foot Dust Bunny, and today not only will we be delivering cargo to the quartz mine, even though we're not using the quartz mine, I've started research on 1. Ship engine level 3. We will be looking at weapons down the line, but not in such a hurry. What I have seen here, which we're away from at the moment, is advanced smelting. Advanced smelting looks good to me. I haven't really checked this out compared to other smelting at the moment. For example, we've got, let's have a look here. I mean, I can see one blast furnace 2 would produce all the glass we're looking for, and it would use 15 coal. So is it more efficient or less efficient on coal? It is more efficient. So at the moment we're using 18 coal, so that would be 3 coal less for the same amount of glass. It was also distinctly more efficient in 2 ways with copper, because it used less coal and it used some sand instead of all copper. So that was definitely beneficial as well. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with these trucks. Hopefully they'll get freed up at some point. I'm not going to bother in the meantime. At present we are absolutely hiking along. At least we've now got glass to keep this running. What are we missing here? We're missing steel. We are making steel. Back over here, aren't we? We're making steel. So, I see the problem. This is not being told to keep itself vaguely full. And let's upgrade this to a storage level 2 and get the steel to being kept half full at all times. That's gonna put more demand on the trucks, but I think it will help a lot, and that will keep this running, which will keep these in stock, which will then mean more trucks can be built. So that will be a win all round. I don't know if quartz mine was fully repaired. So quartz, what can we actually do with quartz? We have a quartz mine. That produces quartz. Of course it does, because why wouldn't it? Stupid question. What do we use quartz for? Like quartz, but like that. There we go. 2 matches. Concrete production. Okay, so you say crushed quartz. Okay, and crushed quartz can be used to make sand. Okay. I don't see a particular efficiency gain there. So, okay, that was entry number 1. And entry number 2 does exactly the same bloody thing. Right. I mean, large crusher is going to be required. I'm going to put it on the list because, like here, for the more efficient blast furnace, I do have to crush the copper ore. Not a big deal that I have to crush the copper ore, but nevertheless you do have to crush it. More interesting was somewhere here, I think, when I was coming down and looking through. Was it? Is it this one? No. Where is it? Somewhere here. Yeah, I saw refining naphtha or even heavy oil into diesel and fuel gas, or naphtha into naphtha plus hydrogen equal diesel and fuel gas. I mean, we produce more sour water. At the moment we're kind of capping out on sour water, so I don't really want to produce more of it if I can help it, because that is sour water. Isn't this is light oil, so where am I producing naphtha? Okay, I'm going to investigate a second. Okay, so I've been looking into this, and I'm not going to lie, I'm finding the whole naphtha thing a little bit confusing. However, I have seemed to have missed that I can use naphtha and sulfur to make rubber, which is better than using the coal I'm doing at the moment, because at the moment I'm using coal and diesel, and I think I am only using 4 diesel, but that's producing wastewater, which is obviously bad. Now, using diesel and sulfur makes 18 and doesn't produce wastewater, so that would actually be better if I switch this over to sulfur. But better still, it would seem to me, would be to use naphtha, because we convert the light oil into naphtha. So we're basically going to pause these for the time being. It doesn't matter, because we'll pause these because these boilers will take up the slack. They're set up that way. These boilers should take up the slack. Now, we can turn these off, and I'm actually going to just delete a small amount of pipe right here. And in fact, I might keep one of these on just to drain out the line, because we'll want to purge these later. My idea is that this will then go and build up light oil, and I will switch over to processing naphtha. Now this will then become a fuel gas line where we'll burn off extra fuel gas instead of light oil. That's at least my plan at the moment. And then we'll use the naphtha to make rubber. Though I think we might end up with too much naphtha, and I might have to then look further at what we do from there. But yeah, we need to have a quick look over here somewhere. This is already stocked up with rubber, but I'm gonna start stopping these for now, and we'll turn these off. And I'm gonna look at deconstructing a bunch of this, but I need to burn down some of the rubber supplies here, or at least perhaps make another temporary one, which might well be the case. In the meantime, we'll be able to keep an eye on it, because we'll be here looking at the whole naphtha situation. We don't want to make naphtha that way. Fuel gas and oxygen make diesel interesting. But yes, state distillation stage 3. So that's here. Takes 12 light oil and 3 steam, which we should still have plenty of excess steam here, because we've got 6, 12, 24 steam we're using at the moment. So we should be able to take some excess steam off this system, which I think this one is steam, is it not? No? No. Yes? No. Yes? Yes. So this is steam coming in at the moment from burning heavy oil, I believe. And we can pipe some of this steam around and up to start working on naphtha production. And like I say, we only need quite a small amount of steam, so I'm just going to take a small pipe and I'm going to bring it around here, and we are going to bring it up over here. I would prefer to bring it this way, game, I'll be honest, and then down the middle here, and then I at least know where it went. And that will be steam. Then I'm going to want a bunch of these stage 3s, so let's delete a bunch of this pipe. So we'll get, these should now be relatively empty, he says. Let's remove this diesel pipe here. Back to there. And then we can just temporarily turn these back on to just clear them out. So you want this one, and that should just clear this pipe out. We'll do the same on this one a second, just clear the pipe out, and that will get as far as it's going to manage to go until all the diesel is gone. There we go. Right, at which point this can be deconstructed. So this can be deconstructed, and this can be deconstructed, and this pipework can be deconstructed, and this whole coal scenario can be deconstructed as well. And eventually, along with that, this waste pipe here can also be deconstructed. Hopefully we won't need that again. I'll hope we don't need it again. Yeah, that's probably a vain hope, but you know, there we go. We will probably wind up needing it again, but who can say? Right, there we go. We'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. Then we'll look at getting rid of this in time. Let's now look temporarily at, well, not temporarily, let's now look at the stage 3. So we're going to want one of these, another one of these with the steam coming in, and we'll copy that completely. Yeah, just like that. and then we can bring this will be unpaused. Thank you. And we'll bring this pipe down. You know, I was going to suddenly move this. I'm not sure if I'm going to now. I was thinking just to grab these and move them just a tiny bit this way to make it a little bit more compact. Not sure if that's wise or not, to be quite honest. Then this pipe is going to come down here, and we'll go. You see, I'm going to go there. I'm not sure it's connecting to both, you see. I'm not sure that's going to work properly. Hopefully it is connecting to both. We'll find out. I mean, because it's kind of, yeah, a block there. Does it connect to both? It looks like it is. I hope it is. Then we're talking 12. So that's 24, 48. So that pipe should handle the throughput if we simply, yeah, we're going to go over to here and up one level, thank you, and down to here, yeah, and then you're going to plug in, and you're going to plug in, and you're going to plug in, and you're going to plug in, just like that. And then here we'll end up with another store here for Naphtha. So literally we want to bung a bunch of storage down here. Oh, sorry. Knocking the system. So I'm going to actually set you to Naphtha. There we go, and Naphtha. And we're going to copy this for now. Just to there. And I'll copy another one. Ooh, will I? Yes, okay. Yeah. So that's going to be Naphtha storage. And this is going to work by just coming down to here and all the way along. I want to bring that in. I'm pretty sure this was 12 Naphtha at a time, so this won't overrun the system either. And this is producing 18 fuel gas a pop. So 18 fuel gas a pop is actually going to be enough to at least run one of these boilers for a while. They take 72 a minute, so you can have 4 times 18, which is 72. So every minute I can run one boiler on fuel gas alone. So this is going to burn out the light oil that's currently in the pipework, hopefully for now, at which point it's going to be offering fuel gas instead, which I'm gonna stick in. I'm not sure what I'm gonna stick in, because I was gonna stick another row of things here, but I'm not sure what sort of size storage, or whether I just stick a whopping great storage down. I might stick a massive bulk storage down for now, and then I'll just simply bring this pipework around. This one I'll bring around here, and this one I'll bring around and into there. Wonderful, it'll do. Yeah, should be fine. I'm going to quick deliver that a second just so I can upgrade it, just to make sure it's going to be suitable. And this one we will go full size pipe from here. So I'm going to unpause all of this, says, for now, and unpause these as well. So that's going to get that running, and we should start producing naphtha. Now, as you can see, we're not running down through rubber particularly quickly. This is nicely being leveled out. I mean, there's a slight bump there still. Can we get rid of that little bump, please? No, not like that. Alright, let's just get rid of all this mining marker. There you go. Get rid of all that mining marker right there. And I would like to have this one, please. Get rid of that, please. Yep, that's going to smooth this area out, so that hopefully if we need to build further, I need to unpause this. I'd forgotten to unpause that. Yeah, if we need further things, we can deal with it. Now this is going to have to move. It can't stay here. So, yeah, this whole thing is going to have to... I can't cut and paste it. I can copy and paste it though. And I'm going to copy and paste you up over here somewhere where I don't really have a big use for you. You're a temporary emergency system, and you're going to live over here. And you're going to be unpaused and put into action. And you, sir, are going to be marked for demolition. Thank you. So that's that. We'll actually unpause this one as well. Can all get to work. This one needs to be unpaused. I don't know why that was paused in the first place. Right. So, naphtha happening? No. Why not? Because the piping's still not done. Can you not get to where you need to go? Okay, fine. I will quick deliver that pipe. How's that? If I quick deliver that pipe, does that make you happy? What if I do these ones too? And then you go recover. I'll quick deliver this one as well. Hopefully that will resolve all of those issues. These are now working. So I'm just wondering. It's like, ooh, fuel gas, little bits of fuel gas. Let's go blub, 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 up to here. And this is going to hopefully eventually decide to work. Possibly, maybe. What I might do is pause this for a while and just see if it builds up a bit and where things get to. So rubber we now need to look at. So I'm gonna say let's have a look here. What was it we made rubber in? I mean, this was a rubber maker, which kind of says it all, really, doesn't it? So naphtha, yes, and sulfur, another use for sulfur, which I like. However, we are going to have oodles of naphtha. Fine. Okay, let's just leave that there while that rubber burns down a second, because we are not going to get through all that rubber yet. Wow, this is really not emptying, is it? Okay, fine, guys. Let's recover all of you, especially you, sir. I'll do. For now, truck has no fuel. Really, we have tons of fuel. I think that's just the ones that have been sat there for a long time. Okay. Recycling increase. I'm not sure if recycling increase then means I start to get glass, or whether it means I get more bits from these bits. I don't know. But this seems to have improved, and we seem to be like doing relatively well here. What are we now struggling on? What is now slowing the production here? Slowing the production here is actually construction components. So what is slowing the construction components? Wood. Because you are priority. That's why. And I've been burning a lot of the wood to make coal, which I forgot to turn off. And I shouldn't be doing that anymore because I don't need to. I mean, I am actually eating through a surprising amount of my wood, so I should be careful not to do that, because I'm going to need to, you know, recover that situation at some point. Right, we'll do that. I'm going to get rid of those as well. It's going to involve the trucks bombing around a little bit, but it'll be fine. Again, the main thing is we'll get these which are being broken down are wood chips, which are for making the paper, which we're not using vast amounts of anyway at present. Interesting. So concrete wise, we're getting fairly packed out. Right. Okay, so fuel gas is definitely happening. Naphtha is happening. Why are you not getting constructed? We have a shortage of components for you. Okay. For exactly what I was just looking at. So hopefully this is now going to become, this is full, so hopefully now this wood is going to start coming down this way to wherever it's gone. I've lost it. The wood I want here. That's it, and this is going to start flying through here. Good, and storing up to start making components. Don't we have somewhere like a forester or something now? cool. Biofuel. Tree planting, yeah. A forester control tower, tree sapling, and a tree planter. We might need to start thinking about doing that somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we might need to think about planting some trees in the not too distant future. Oh, and I've forgotten something I was supposed to do. We've got the village sorted, and we're supposed to be getting chickens. We don't have any chickens yet. We've had these here, sat here, for like several episodes, and we've not got the bloody chickens sorted. So, come on, let's get these components running. Are we genuinely still short of wood? Are you having a giraffe? Where's the wood chopper? He's here. Let's assign a couple more. Actually, let's assign 3 to you and 3 to you. But you're a large tree harvester, so you're doing your thing. So it should be happening. It's just happening rather slowly. Let's bump up the speed. I hadn't noticed I'd left the speed down. But none of this should be consuming wood at the moment, because this should be paused. What I'm going to do is pause this one. I'm going to unpause this. And then I'm going to have keep full on there. And that should cause the trucks to come and take from here and deal with that. Yeah, there we go. That will get rid of those. Then they can be deconstructed. But it shouldn't worry about giving any wood to there. But the wood should start flowing down here fairly rapidly, I would hope. Yeah, it is going, it is happening. Slowly but surely. But amazingly, we're using quite a lot of the smaller components as well at the moment. So our stock of the smaller components is running low. And that's all because of the wood, even over here. We've got the same situation. The wood's running now over here, and these are running. I mean, what we could short term do is just boost these with Unity for a very short period of time, and that will actually boost those up, and we'll end up with massive numbers coming in very quickly here, which should start dealing with the shortages. Yeah, we've got tons of this gas already. Right, let's unpause this one, and it can use that. Now, I have a question. If this is going out here as CO2, is that going to be a problem? Will the mixed pipe be an issue with the others? I'm wondering. Oh, it's not actually mixed pipe here, is it? It will, I mean, this will accept CO2. Interestingly, CO2 is less polluting than the other one, but yeah, it's, I don't know if it is doing it. I think it's just collecting it up and then it's going to release it. It's a bit weird, but it does work, it seems. Okay. Gonna take a quick hold for a second while things recover. I have just noticed a mistake I've made where I put this on there as a pause and it wasn't then operating this, it wasn't keeping this full of lime, and that's causing the stone on this side to stop, which is starting to slow up production. So I've put this as urgent so that any of these components we're making now should get shipped over to here and release this one. That will mean these trucks here should run over here with lime like right away, and that should get the concrete back in business pretty quickly. So hopefully we'll start to see that concrete getting back into business right away. Now we should also have the components to trade with the village, and I don't know how many chickens we should get. Let's just grab 2 for a second, 2 lots of chickens. I mean, do the chickens breed on their own, or how often do you get new chickens? Plus 2 chickens every 60 seconds. So if we enable slaughtering, yeah, we actually get chicken meat, which is fantastic. Okay, so we are getting the meats of the chickens. Cool. Okay, I'm going to do the same here and enable slaughtering. Hopefully if I grab a few more of these chickens, otherwise it's going to take us a while to get going. I mean, I don't see a reason. Whoa, why are we suddenly on such low health? What's happened? Minus 28. What's the problem? Water pollution, air pollution. Pretty serious. Cold. This happens naturally, cannot be completely avoided. However, the impact of it can be significantly reduced by having hospitals provided with medical supplies. This is what I was warned about. That people can get sick. Okay, so let's grab a couple more rounds of chickens. Okay, I'm done with the chickens now. This should then build up naturally our chicken supply, and I guess by having food variety that may also help. So what I'm thinking, because I'm assuming like here I should be able to change this to eggs, and I'm guessing chicken's class as meat, even though it says chicken here. Chicken carcass. Do I have to process a chicken carcass somewhere? I honestly don't know. Let's have a look. Chicken. Right, chicken farms. Yeah, okay. So this turns... Oh god. Here we go, people. Meat trimmings into fuel gas and compost. Meat trimmings into air pollution. Oh good lord. I mean, at the moment, interestingly, we're actually like over the top on organic fertilizer. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. All we have too much. I mean, I'd be tempted to build another farm, but I don't think I can build a farm here to do anything. Right, okay. So let's, for now, go back and disable slaughtering until I'm ready to deal with this. So at the moment we'll take this and we'll run it down this way. And down this way, I guess, until we can run it over, like, because I'm going to want to run it down there, but let's just run like that for the minute, and we'll go eggs to eggs, and then I will run. Yeah, it's kind of odd how this is going to work, because it's going to involve the trucks turning thing, so it's not going to be very quick for them to go through here. I mean, apparently they can run behind by the looks of it, but let's flat conveyor just here. Let's get rid of that. Then flat conveyor, if you don't mind, and you're going to run down here, and I'm actually going to run you over there and all the way along here. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy and get one of these, and how am I going to do this? Yeah, like that. That's fine. And then we're going to belt that, as I will have been advised in the comments. It's generally actually a good plan to make them both the same, as in both of these, for example, make both of these eggs. I've been told that's the better way to do it. So I'm putting faith in you. And I'm gonna follow up on what you said. There you go. And at the moment we don't have anything piped in, do we? Animal feed or anything like that. Animal feed we have here, isn't this animal feed? Yes. So, oh god, this is a crazy mess, isn't it? Can I get this out of here? Like, if I put that on there, can this come out somewhere? I want to bring it over here. Wow. Okay. It's probably not what I had in mind, but okay. Sure, why not? And then I can run it all the way down the side here to like here, and then I can just plug it straight in. And then the trucks don't have to worry about doing anything. And I'm going to... Oh, I can't tell it to fast deliver that. Okay. The other thing, of course, is we're not building rubber at the moment, and we're going to be eating through the rubber because I've got distracted. Let's freaking get on the rubber quickly. Let's drop down to normal while we sort this out, because otherwise we're going to have problems. Okay. So we want here, we're going to, let's make it about here somewhere. And we'll grab another one of those and we'll flip that. And we'll do it like so, he says. No, I want a little bit of a gap, I'm afraid. And then I'm going to put the storage. Yeah, because the sulfur could be dropped around here. And I could just pipe the sulfur straight across. It's tempting. If I could get it through. Sure, why not? Why not pipe it across? Why not have some belt madness? Okay, let's go down this way a bit. And then I'm going to ask you to come down here and go through here. Yeah, and then you're going to go out to here. Where you're going to come down here. And then you're going to go here. I'm going to have another one come here. And this is going to stress things out because it's going to say you've got no freaking rubber left at all because you're an idiot. And you got completely distracted. And now we're in trouble because we've got no freaking rubber left. Right. Let's find a village we can trade with for some bloody rubber. Okay. There you go. Let's have some rubber. Thank you. Right. All of this needs unpausing. And we want to tell it to quick deliver. And quick deliver, quick deliver. Let's get that sorted before I balls up any further. Because that is completely my fault. By just like not paying attention there. So this should be running naphtha sulfur rubber, naphtha sulfur rubber. And we'll put the storage down here. And now that'll be fine. And we will get a flat conveyor going here, along here, in, here, along here, in, and this will all be quick deliver while we've got a chance. This as well. Right, why isn't that quick delivered? Quick deliver, yes. Oh, let me pick the right bloody thing. Quick deliver, quick deliver, quick deliver. Okay, not quick deliver you as well. Quick deliver. Right, there we go. Have we got sulfur coming? Sulfur is coming very slowly on the belt. But nevertheless, this means rubber is coming. And there's no waste to deal with, so that's good. Because that's one of the other things I want to look at next episode, is the fact that at the moment we are chucking a lot of this waste. We're pouring gallons of this down a drain. Along with, again, we're piping some out over here. And we're chucking it down a drain over here as well. And we can convert that down to sludge, and we have to burn the sludge, but the actual pollution produced by the sludge is a lot less. By burning the sludge is a lot less than the water pollution we're currently creating. So that will be a net positive. So when it says food here, is that actually a positive because of eggs? That's really, is that saying that's really high because eggs, or is it yellow because we're short of something? Or is it saying we're short of corn? We're actually short of corn? Are we genuinely short of corn? That's surprising. We're short of corn. Why are we how are we short of corn? Why is the tofu not processing? The tofu is processing at maximum slowness. Okay, let's boost that for a while. See if that can clear some of this backlog. Because we have corn that needs to be coming, but we seem to be snowed with tofu at the moment. But we're not, you know, people are eating the tofu as well. And the other thing we can do to that end is probably build another like food market 2 over here, stocking tofu. So I think that's probably a good idea. If we stick where are we going to do it? There. Fine. That's fine. And then I can just do it like this. Flat conveyor, you and you are going to go into here. Yeah, that's where you want to go. Love it. Happy, joyous. Right, quick deliver and quick deliver. Bob is your father's brother. And this is going to take tofu and tofu. So that's going to help store the tofu. But at the moment, we don't seem to be processing enough tofu. So I might need to build a second tofu processor there. Because we have corn available. And corn is going down its various routes here. But we should be getting corn out. You're on potatoes. Who is producing corn here? You're producing corn. But your corn is going here. Down to here. It's none of it's actually going to food, is it? Oh no, some of it's going to food here. But as for over here, I don't think there is any corn going over here now. Because that's all going that way. And there is no corn ever coming this way anymore. So, pass. What we could do is actually delete this, like this one, because that isn't doing anything anymore, I believe. Oh, I hope I'm right with that, because there's no corn here. It's just potatoes, and the potatoes are getting consumed. So there's no corn coming there anymore, but there is corn coming this way. So again, you get rid of this one, and then we'd invert the flow of this belt so that some of the corn gets split this way and goes down into here. And that will provide some extra corn over here. When of course the corn arrives. But I think I'm going to need to consider doubling up the tofu supply. We are maxing out on animal feed. And that is largely... So can I not transfer some chickens here? Can I... How can I transfer chickens then? No animals. working, yes. Yeah, minus 50. Minus 50, minus 50, minus 50, minus 50. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. That's now working. I mean, this will be using a small amount of animal feed, but it's not going to offset the issue here. I don't know what else to do with compost. I'm going to have a look if there's a way of getting rid of compost in a different way, because at the moment we've just got too much. But that's going to all have to be next time, and I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.